Hi, everyone. Today, me and Tete are going to be opening two boxes of gifts that I have given her. They have just arrived as of today, which is February the 7th, 2022. And there's a lot of things to look through. I cannot wait for Tete to live stream her instant reaction to this.
I am very excited. So this here is the first box we'll be opening up, and we have before us a folder. I've been long anticipating these, or rather, I've been eagerly anticipating these because I know you always pack exceptional content in these boxes.
Mm,
And oh my
absolutely.
goodness, we have the Department of Political Science, University of Toronto, and it deals with the politics of East and Southeast Asia, the Asia Pacific region. And this is very fascinating. I mean, there's just, and I love how concise it is. I really understand why you emphasize on being concise and getting such a broad subject, down to a easy to read paragraph.
Right. And if I remember correctly, this was actually a summer course. So this was from May 2012 to August 15, 2012 or something. So this is why it's so condensed in a sense because like you had to cover a year's worth of stuff within 3 months.
It's remarkable, though. I'm very excited about this. That's sort of I don't want to say a weak point, but it's something that I did, unfortunately, with my limited education and exposure, didn't get to study this quite as much. Well, actually, what I got was just a very broad summary.
That's true.
And I think a lot of times, when you look at history this way, you get a better understanding of context for a lot of different things.
Mhm. And you're going to see that because it's political science. There's also statistics and other, yeah, that's some of the exams too. So you can look at the exams I
I can look
did
at the
when I was 19.
exams.
Yeah. And
Awesome.
the TA's comments.
I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait to go through this. I love the folders that you've given me, and I love seeing the rich history. I've learned a lot. I have learned so much. It's really challenged and remolded my thinking of so many things because I was not exposed or taught properly.
Mhm. So here, oh yeah, this stuff. There's a lot of random stuff here too. And this is actually a book
This is
that
interesting.
mhm.
I'd like to study this, especially like I like this. This is something that, like I said, does not get taught.
Oh,
I
by
was
the
not
way,
taught.
I think you need to flip the camera because everything's reflected backwards. On the
Hmm.
settings, on your phone.
Oh,
Yeah. On your
okay.
phone, I think you know the gear, right? Tap on the gear and then go to video, and then there should be this box that says mirror camera. You should, just do it the opposite way, and then we should be able to see the titles of the books. Because right now we can't see the titles of the books because it's mirror flipped.
Okay. I am having trouble accessing it. Let me see if I can fix it.
So at the bottom of the screen, there should be this little gear thing,
Hmm.
and then tap the gear, and then select video. Or do you want me to turn it off for now? No, actually, you need to have it on to see. But yeah.
Yeah. Is it working?
Well, tap the gear, and then you have to go to video, and then from video, mirror camera. So did you switch it? But no,
I did,
it
but
still should be back. It should be the back camera,
well,
not the front end camera.
okay. All it's showing is camera 2 0 facing back.
Is
I
there
don't
a
know.
little turn on button that those kind of things that you can just turn on and turn off? It says mirror camera. It should be at the bottom of video resolution.
It's only showing camera 2, camera 1, and camera 0.
Okay, so there's something that says video input, right?
Well,
And
no,
then
I only have video.
no, go to video, and then there should be something that says video input, video resolution.
It's not showing. Wait, let me see. Hmm. It only has standard and high definition. Oh, wait, I think I see it. Um, is it better now?
Yes, now it's fine. Now
Okay,
everything
I
we
don't
can
know
read
why
it now.
why do
Yeah.
you have like mirror camera? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Uh, There we go.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it's just my first time trying to use Restream, and I have to look at the desktop to make sure I have everything okay.
Yeah, yeah, Restream on the phone can be a little bit difficult. I wish they would make the stuff easier.
Yeah, they should. I mean, it's so nice on Chromebook, but I can't hold my Chromebook like that.
Mhm.
No. So I
Right,
think we
so
got it fixed.
yes,
Oh.
exactly. So this is a journal that was being given away for free at university, and it's from the 90s. So it's an academic journal, I think, about politics.
Well, this is very interesting. I've often thought about, how do I say the experience, and also there's so many things that go into the experience, and I think it needs to be talked more rather than just, simple talking points that kind of reduce it to a simplistic issue.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then what's this? Ah,
Yeah, it's another academic journal, and this one is in Spanish.
this might actually help me brush up on my Spanish a lot more.
It's very difficult though, I think. It's like university level.
That's true. But, ironically, I understand a lot of this, which is weird.
Mhm.
Probably because, it's funny. I have trouble speaking Spanish, but I can read it a lot easier because I understand Latin and Italian a lot better.
Yeah, and when you're reading, you're not under pressure to respond to someone.
No, no, and you don't have to worry about putting accents and, like for example, this thing I think this is talking about Eva Peron, and it's something about the absolute totalitarianism, and something about the middle mediating between a division of touching points and the legal principle. Yeah, and something about the law foundation fundamental with existence and young independence.
Mhm.
Well, I translated that pretty decently.
Mhm.
I can't wait to read this though. Maybe this will, I think reading stuff like this would encourage me to better my Spanish, you know what I mean, rather than just like say a romantic novel or something, which I do
Yeah,
not like.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and this
Ooh.
is from the Russian supermarket I went to last September.
Oh my gosh, everything's in Russian. I love it. I love looking at Cyrillic.
Mhm.
I love it.
It could be
Maybe
good for
this will.
scrapbooking, but I mean, the content is obviously very modern, right? It's about trucking.
That's true. Oh my,
Pennsylvania welcomes you.
why are you here? We welcome you.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm fascinated by it though. I mean, like I said, this could help with scrapbooking, but also maybe help me brush up on my Cyrillic because I need to
Yeah.
do better. Yeah, Elena von Vanya Vanekanyez, I think. Something about, I
I think
think
she's a
that's cars.
broker.
Yeah, she's a broker. I know that means home, so she does homes.
Real
So
estate stuff.
real estate. Yeah, I knew Doma means home. So, but yeah, I like this. I do. A weed. 420 blends
Mhm.
it up, yo.
Mhm.
Maybe I wonder if they read. Oh, okay. Oh, I see the. Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought they were reading backwards.
Mhm. Another one
Ooh.
of them, yeah. There's a
Oh,
newspaper too.
news. Oh, I like their newspapers. It's glossy. Nie del Nedelanya Naya Naya Del Nilanyaya Gazeta. The
Mhm.
Nedelanya Gazeta.
Mhm.
Wow. I like this. This could really, I mean, not only with the Cyrillic per se, but I mean, also help me. I mean, because I really, really do want to step up my Russian game.
Mhm. Well,
Oh,
there's
there's
an
churches.
Orthodox church. I just saw
There's
something.
Orthodox
Yeah.
Church. I see that. That Andre likes this.
Mhm.
Andre can't wait to get to one. We all know he's a good Orthodox boy. But yeah, I
Ari,
like
isn't
it.
that Ari in Cyrillic? The
Where?
guy Ari the Rockbin, right? I can't
Oh
Lokshin.
yeah.
Lokshin.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I see.
Ari.
Ari
Lokshin. Because it's in
Lokshin.
English at the top. So his name is Ari Lokshin.
Ari Lokshin. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad. You know what? I'm so glad there's multi-language things. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't see a lot of that where I am.
Mhm.
Oh, and oh my goodness, I love these. This is
Oh, yeah,
big.
it's another I think this is a PhD thesis by someone. I printed it out to do some research. I think it's
Oh,
about Uganda or something, about human rights. I forgot what it was about, but I was like, "Oh, this is like 400 pages," and I only used, like, 1 page of it for my research. I'm like, "Maybe you can read it and maybe it will
oh,
help you with something." I don't
I
know.
like it. Reviving the revolution, the Sino-Soviet split, the third world at
Oh,
the
it's
fate of the
actually
left.
about the Soviet. Oh, no wonder I gave it to you. It's not the Uganda one. I think I did include the Uganda one in another package I'll send you later.
Yeah, I mean, this does say Uganda.
Oh, it
Thesis
does.
on
Oh, okay, that's weird. Hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it talks about the influence of the Soviet Union on third world countries because
Oh,
everybody wanted to jump on the bandwagon, thinking, oh,
that's
it's
true.
cool, you
Right.
know.
Yeah, so that's why I included it because of the Soviet, influence. But
And I mean,
yeah.
that's interesting because, we don't think about it, but I mean, there is this, I mean, these concepts do affect a lot of other places, and it's so complicated, and it's good to read an essay about it to
Mhm.
have a better idea of its far reaching effects.
Absolutely, yeah. I think this was for the course I took about Chinese law. No, not law, Chinese politics and how that was influenced by, the Soviet Union. So that's why it has the Sino-Soviet thing tied
I
in.
see that. I do
Yeah.
see that, like Chinese were like kind of heavily competing with, so you know what I mean? Like, who's the
Mhm.
better one at this? And
Yeah,
they were kind of like going head
absolutely.
to head.
Yeah, it's another 500 pager.
I love it though. You know me, even when I talk, I got to talk like 500 pages.
Mhm.
Oh, I like this. A bucket list.
Yeah, there's so many goals to accomplish.
You know what? I think this is a lot better than other journaling. Like the whole traditional journaling or the other kind of.
Mhm.
I think this might make me go do more things.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully you can use it to kind of plan what you wanted to do.
I think I will. I think this will come very, very useful. Thank you so much for this.
You're welcome. And finally,
Mm.
it's, C.E. Hoffman's book.
Oh my gosh. This is wonderful.
Yes, I think you should
Oh,
really read it. It's amazing.
yes, exactly. I will read it. I will. I'm
Mhm.
very, very honored. We just had the wonderful podcast with Hoffman, and I can't wait to read Hoffman's work. So I'm
Mhm.
very honored by this. Thank you.
Yes, yes. And
Thank
this is the
you.
Noom thing I received in the in the mail.
Yes, I remember that. And it's something I might consider in the future to do once I can get things better on track with myself and, focus on this.
Absolutely.
Yes, so this is wonderful. I'm going to put everything back in the box so I can better organize it later. But
Mhm.
I do want to thank you so much. I am so excited. I really, really am. And I cannot wait to dig into everything. I have so much to dig into. Um, but so much to learn as well. And I really want to thank you for taking time not only to send me these, but to compile these and do it so thoughtfully. I'm so so very grateful. I really am.
You're welcome, and I can't wait to open the other box with you.
Yes, I'm going to open that right now. Or should we make that a separate? Or can we do it now?
I think we should just do it in one go.
We should do it in one go. Okay. Let me get the box here. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, we even wrapped
There's
it
a
up in
lot more
paper.
books, yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful edition of 1984. Oh, the print's a lot better. I want a postcard. I love it. I love these
Mhm.
retro postcards.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. And this is so nicely done. I love it. It gives us a frightening retro look. I love it. This is so much nicer than the ripped, torn, falling at its seams version that I had that unfortunately I had to discard.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually got this for high school, but I did not choose to do 1984 for any of my projects, so I did not read it. So it
Oh
was
my
just on my
goodness.
shelf for 10 years untouched.
Oh my good. So you haven't read 1984 yet?
No, I only read the Spark Notes version.
Ah, I've read it before, but I want to read it again because it's so like terrifying.
Mhm.
Ooh, Think and Grow Rich. I need that because I'm broke all the time.
Mhm.
Specialized knowledge. That's true. I mean, specialized knowledge, who knows? Maybe my specialized knowledge of random niche things might profit me in some way.
Mhm.
When and how to, yes, that's true. I mean, this is a lot of good. I mean, I'm going to read through this too.
Mhm.
Yes, thank you. And the leadership secrets of Genghis Khan. I like that. I mean, probably I think I'm more of a leader anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he did have an amazing, almost mechanical kind of empire.
Mhm, exactly.
I'm going to read this. I really am. I'm going to read all of these.
Mhm.
And we move over oh my goodness, the practical guide to calligraphy. I like this. Oh my, that's lovely. Oh, I had thought about doing that technique.
Mhm.
I like this. This is a lot more simplistic than my other books. My other books just like throw us into all sorts of different lettering, but I do like the symbolism.
Mhm.
I can't wait to get started on this.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
It will. Thank you. I'm a big sucker for calligraphy.
Mhm.
Yeah. This could also work very much for Scale, Blood, and Bone, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, The Alchemist. You know what? I have for a long time have wanted to read this book.
Mhm.
Because I think it's magic realism, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait to read it. I really can.
Yeah, and it's pretty concise too. Like, even though it has a lot of magic and stuff like that, it's never overwhelming with the world building.
That's true. I've been wanting to read this. I have been, and I've seen it, and I've been wanting to buy it, but I always keep forgetting to get it. So I'm very, very happy to finally have this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm very excited. The elements of great public speaking. I love this because, as anybody on the podcast can see, I really, really love talking and speaking and, giving my 2 cents. Oh, I like that. Managing fear, that's something we all got to face. What, where, and to whom? What, where, when, and to whom before you begin to write your speech. That's true. So many people don't realize that different words, even though they have a similar meaning, have a different impact.
Mhm.
Exactly. I really can't wait to read this too. And that would really help because maybe this will improve my speaking for anything that we do.
Mhm.
Oh, the Cold War, brief history. I like this. I do.
Yeah, more Soviet stuff.
More Soviet stuff. Yeah, exactly. Because there's so much to learn. It's such a complicated thing. It's not just a simple, smattering of stereotypes and everything.
Like Red Sun.
Red Sun. Sometimes a lot of other works too makes me mad. I mean, we could have had a brilliant work. Instead, we get. Ah, I'm
Hey,
just
it's not an
mad.
American cartoon if it isn't really weird when it comes to other cultures.
I know, and you know what makes me laugh is that it did have some good moments in it and some really nice visuals.
Mhm.
Ooh, the college application essay. This would really help me with a lot of other things too,
Mhm.
like how to write better essays.
Mhm.
I love that there's notes here that they give. Drafting. First revision. Avoid cliches. I can't wait to read this too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Russian Revolution.
Yes, this is the one that I
Oh
was really
my
excited to see your reaction
I
to.
want to see this so bad because I really, excuse me, I already have a couple books on the Russian Revolution, but I can always use more because it's such a complicated thing, and I would like to uh, bring more things into Andre's perspective because Andre's a little reticent about it, and then he gets a little like offensive if I ask him more about it, and then he gets all a little political, and I'm like, Andre, I don't know, I need something more factual, not your 2 cents on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I like that there's notes on this too. 5-year plans, revolution accomplished, the end of the revolutionary era. Yeah, it's probably when all the Stalinist crap came up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot wait to read all this.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I mean, they were able to, like I said, they were really able to get into the peasantry right away. Like peasants just kind of threw themselves into it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. And also too, I mean, I feel like the whole thing with them, like with most of the peasantry, I think it resonated with them because they were already kind of used to communal living in a way.
Yeah, exactly.
So it wasn't a big it's not like Andre who's used to private ownership and stuff. He's like, oh
Mm-hmm.
no, you know. Oh, Queen Mary University of London. Oh, I like this. This is very fascinating.
Yeah, because in 2011, I was applying to all of these universities in the UK. So this is, something I got from one of those university fairs.
Well, this is really fascinating. I how do I say it would, and it also kind of gives me a better taste of how things are abroad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because things are so different in the US. It's like the US is some weird alien island or something. No offense.
Well, this
But
is a US university, Columbia.
well, okay, it's all right. I mean, I guess it's how do I say it's better than what we have here, better than Penn State. Well, this is interesting too. I mean, these are voices of the students, you know.
From 2011. You can tell by their clothes this is dated.
Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, this is very 2011. The hair's very 2011.
Yeah.
Everybody was wearing their hair like that.
Mhm.
Everybody was wearing that jewelry like that. Oh my gosh, my jewelry is outdated.
Mhm.
Prospectus, the School of Pharmacy, University of London. This is fascinating too. Gives you an idea of what schooling and such is like abroad.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, crafting scenes. Oh, I love this because, your girl Tete is a big sucker for scenes.
Exactly. I think this would be really great.
It will. Jump right in. The words are fine. And that's true. A lot of times you just got to jump right. Like sometimes I try to like meander and linger with Andre, but then Andre's like, no, just say it here, just simple. I did this.
Mhm.
And then it goes.
Mhm.
Determining scene length. I need to know that too. Point of view. That's true. This is really going to help me making payoff
I'm
scenes work.
glad. Yeah.
So many people need to go back to writing school and learn how to do this. This is why we have madness in the cinema. Very, very, I cannot wait to read this. I love this. And also, thank you for taping this up. I really appreciate you fixing that.
Oh, no, no, actually, it's perfectly fine the way it is. I did not tape it. It was actually
Oh,
my mom who did it when I was, like, 15 or something. Because she was like I don't know why she suddenly wanted to protect all my books.
well, that was very nice of her. I thank her. She did a wonderful job. It looks professional.
Yeah, yeah, it was with vinyl.
That is impressive. Oh my gosh, I want to do this with all my books now. This is wonderful. Thank you for this, and thank your mom for protecting it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
13 years ago.
Oh well, I mean, I need it. Oh, creating plot. Oh my gosh, that would help me too, because even though stuff like Andre's pretty cut and dry, Scale, Blood, and Bone needs a lot of help, and I need a lot of help with Gerda's story, because now Gerda's in the 1920s, and I have no idea if she might go on a spaceship with her man. So I was thinking about space for Gerda. Would Gerda be good in space? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to think more about it.
Yeah, that's
What is
true.
this thing called plot?
That, you know what? I'd like to say that to all those people making all those edgy movies. Like, is this a plot?
Well, how about Roth? I don't think he has a plot.
Well, yeah, but you care about the characters in Roth, so that's all that needs it. I hate it when they make no plot and no character.
That's true. It's just pretentious nonsense.
Exactly. It's either pretentious nonsense or explosions. I don't know what's worse, pretentious nonsense or explosions.
I know.
And,
Yeah, I
and
think this would
increasing
be really
intensity.
helpful. I think we could actually make podcasts based on these.
We could, even the chapter titles, like increasing intensity. That sounds like that's pretty much Andre's summary of his life, isn't it?
Operas moderandi. I don't
Yes,
know. Yeah, something like that.
that's
Yeah.
that's his MO.
Mm-hmm.
The ending. I love this. I am excited. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The writing school of writing the short story. That's something I want to get back into, writing short stories again.
Mm-hmm.
And humor. I do like humor. I should try to rewrite Gregory again, because that was funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Did I put a bookmark at humor?
At humor. Let me see. No,
No,
you did
that was
not.
just that was a shadow. Yeah.
Yeah. And beginnings. I'm excited. I want to get back into short stories.
Mm-hmm.
Super review. Canadian history. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see here.
Everything's
Reform.
really, really summarized here, but I think it's good, especially for, any university or high school stuff that requires you to learn. Oh yeah, and that's one of the presentations I made, I think, in high school based on this book. I
Wow,
think.
this is amazing. I think it is. So it's like summaries and Team Canada music plays. Oh, it's like
Skit kind of thing.
oh wow. Well, that is true. I mean, the whole thing with the indigenous peoples is sad. Like, it's just
Mhm.
outrageous. Oh my God. But like, I really want to dig into this too, because, I mean, it's always nice to see the structure of a country, because then you have an idea of like a more grassroots context of why things happen and why people are political, and, why crazy stuff happens.
Absolutely. And there's
Yeah,
even quizzes inside.
I see that. Like, yeah, I do like this.
Mhm.
Man, he had no real opposition to other parties. He was pragmatic and compared to compromise. He challenged the sensitivity of the Anglophiles. I like that. Always challenge the sensitivity of Anglophiles everywhere, kids. Remember that. It's like punching. Well, no, don't punch. But thank you for arguing. This is what I say to Joel every day. This is what I say to Joel and a certain handsome man.
I know, and this, what I was thinking when I packed it for you? I was like, I think this is something he would have read in high school.
It is, and Homer Simpson.
I know, it's so weird, and you
Simpson,
will enjoy
why?
it. There's a lot of pop culture references, even though
I
they're
will.
mostly dated. They're from the 2000s.
I like it. Oh my gosh, Orphan Annie's Law.
I
Man, I wonder what
know.
Orphan Annie's saying.
I know. Homer Simpson.
Wait, I want to see the one with Homer Simpson. Wait, Cicero. Okay, Invisible Argument, Cicero, Eminem, cool. Belushi. Homer Simpson's got to be here somewhere. Homer
There,
Simpson's
13,
canon of
control the argument. Homer
control.
Simpson's something logic.
Okay, well, this is cool. Since Blanche, Bonsoir. Homer Simpson. Oh my gosh.
Homer Simpson's the least logical person.
He is. And then, I like how they say it's the fallacies of American society.
Oh,
And then he
he
always has like,
is. He's a good symbolism of a lot of people in the US, isn't he?
I will say, out of all the shows, like people want to say, what's an accurate show depicting American society? I want to say The Simpsons, because you can watch all the sorts of live action comedies and whatever have you, but I feel like The Simpsons really embody the goofiness of America,
Oh, it absolutely does.
Monty Python's Treasury of Wit. I can't wait to read that.
Oh, yeah.
Monty Python.
There's a
My
lot of
parrots.
interesting stuff here, yeah.
I love it. And I like how, there's even a scary one with Stalin. Holy shoot.
Oh my gosh, really?
Timing
I wonder if
secret.
they have Superman.
I wish they would. Hey, I'm going to write that. I'm going to write some Superman arguments.
Yeah.
A Brad Pitt one. There's a Brad Pitt one. And she says, all right, now I'm talking like Pollyanna. I love the pop culture reference. I love this because I love referencing pop culture vines.
Mm-hmm.
I am so excited. I can't wait to get into all this. This is amazing. I'm going to put my box here and save it because I love the boxes. But I am so happy about everything. Everything is amazing here. I am going to fill up my bookshelves now with
I know,
everything.
it's so exciting.
I know. It's everything I've wanted. And I'm going to learn so much from all of this. I really, really am. And I'm really, really excited and everything.
How
I
many books are there in total? Like 20?
let's count. Oh wait, I need to count what's in the other box. Excluding all the folders, we have. Let me get these books from here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and I guess, do these count as books?
Not really. I think they're like giant brochures.
Giant brochure. Okay, we'll see. We have 18 books. Well, I guess if that big essay that's 500 pages counts.
True. We'll count these, like the brochures and the giant thing, as 2 books. So we have 20 books pretty much. Almost.
We have 20 books. This is amazing. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I am so happy. I cannot wait to dig into everything. This is it is a literary feast, and I am excited to tear into it.
Exactly. This is going to be really fun. I think we can
It
get a
will
lot of
be fun.
podcast ideas from these books.
Yes, we can. We can. I cannot wait to get into it. I am excited. I'm going to spend a lot of. I am going to make time to read because I want to read all this. I am so excited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what you think of them too.
I know. I'm very fascinated. I'm so excited. This is like Christmas for me. I am just so excited. I don't, I can't even think because I'm so excited. There's so much to dig into, and it really helps me to do what I'm planning to do now with myself.
Mm-hmm, it does. It just came at just the right time. A few days ago, you had cleaned out your shelf and, basically donated all your old books.
I did. I donated so many of my old books. I think I must have had maybe 2 garbage bag fulls of books that I donated, and they'll go to people who can really enjoy it. And I'm honored now to actually have things that are now relevant to my life now.
Right. Thank you so much for this awesome unboxing session.
Thank you so much for sending me these wonderful books. Thank you again so very, very much.
You're very welcome. Bye.